Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of a painful stumble in Brazil. But first, all eyes in markets worldwide will be on tomorrow's important US non-farm payrolls report. The data will probably be quite good, but I'll have my eye on the participation rate. The Fed, however, will have its eye on wage growth. For both metrics, the question is, are the recent improvements being sustained? In the US, there was a minor rise in the weekly level of jobless claims to 266,000, but most observers there see the trend of this data falling. In fact, in the first half of 2009, more than 600,000 workers were laid off each week, and who were applying for benefits. And this week, the data ended a year-long streak where that level has been below 300,000 every week. Helping is data for new American factory orders, which were up 1.6% following two consecutive monthly decreases. This followed a 2.9% December decrease. Shipments, especially of transportation equipment, were up 2%. Things are not nearly so sanguine in Brazil, however. Their economy dived an eye-watering 3.8% in 2015. The fourth quarter 2015 to fourth quarter 2014, it was a 5.9% drop. They were once one of the world's fastest growing large emerging markets, but now are in their worst recession since official records began. But that wasn't as bad as for the Chinese gambling mecca, Macau. Their GDP dropped 20.3% in 2015. Among many, Aussie casino boss James Packer will be smarting. The iron ore price isn't sticking to the script, at least for the bears. The commodity that was supposed to fall lower has risen a remarkable 18% in the first 9 weeks of this year. There's another reason the Aussie dollar is on the ascendancy. The shift may also help Brazil out of its funk. But despite this, the rating agencies are still marking down miners. Back in the US, there was some worrying data out today on labour productivity, the relationship between hours worked and the output of that work. It rose only 0.5% from the fourth quarter of 2014 to the fourth quarter of 2015, and only 0.7% year on year. The worrying bit is that things slipped in the final quarter of 2015. In New York, the benchmark US Treasury 10-year yield is essentially unchanged, but a touch softer at 1.82%. The oil price is also unchanged in midday trading at $34.50 a barrel in the US, while Brent is at $37 a barrel. The gold price is up $16 an ounce, however, at $1,266 an ounce. New Zealand dollar will start today at 67.4 US cents, 91.7 Aussie cents, and 61.6 Euro cents. The TWI index is just on 72. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.